They see it as a sign, like imagine a dog coming up and sniffing them, right? They're gonna feel the nose breathe on them. So when they feel that sensation down here or right here, they start to go into that mode as if you're doing the social thing, like see who's who. And I can have a conversation with him about that. And he's already aware of it because this is his third day, but look. See? It looks weird, right? I'm saying this. I'm saying, let me smell you there, although I'm not smelling, I'm doing a little push bear, without you taking your only weapon and pointing it at me, okay? This is another form of submission I'm asking in our relationship. So this will lead to allowing me to comb you and groom you and do your nails and stuff. This is beginning steps. See, he already knows I'm going for it at the second time, so.
Better.
Good. Good. He doesn't know how to do it either, so I'm teaching. He doesn't know how to do it with dogs either, by the way. It's not just me. I taught him to get sniffed by a dog the other day, yesterday with Reagan for the first time, and he felt so relieved that the process happened and he didn't die. Like he's nervous of dogs sniffing him down there and stuff. So that's why he sits. But I'm gonna have him stand. Good boy. Good boy. Hey, honey, baby. Good.
Much softer.
So what the instinct was before, because you have no references, that he would jump around in 180, right? Like his sister does the same thing. This would be the butt. If you try to sniff it, if your dog tried to sniff it, or if I try to like touch it with my hand, they would flip around. So now their head's here and their butt's away, and it kind of like stands like turning into like rough play, but like they want to let a dog sniff them, which is very antisocial and gets them in trouble. And then they want to play really firm with these dogs that they haven't created. Really rough, I should say. See, he's very uncomfortable with just the social interaction of something sniffing down here. And he's like this with the dogs too. So this is something we definitely have to, if he was my dog and I had to live with him for the rest of my life, it's something that I would be working on. And I'm gonna work on it anyway here because it's part of his overall problem. Good. Nice, baby. Just for handling. Good. This is my baby boy. A lot of dogs get weird when you start to try to handle. He doesn't want to be touched. He's got a sensitive spot on his ankle here, I can see. Alright, so this is trust. Good. That's my baby. Oh, I see scratches down here. There's a pity. He's got no fur. You know, so they're, you know, looks like there's some sensitive spots on the paw here. See? But I'm showing him that I'm not hurting him. Good. But I'm also saying keep your mouth over there. Even if you're coming over to just like lick my hand, that means he's trying to ask me nicely to stop. I'm just saying just don't point your gun at me. That's it. And that's what a dominant dog will do. You know? So I'm mimicking that mentality and translating it through my human self to him the best I can. Good. See that blowing right there? Don't do this at home. You get nipped right in the face with the wrong dog. Right? Good. Look, he submitted though. Okay, so that's, you just seen gold. Look. Alright? It's only for a second, but he did it. He did it. And it was right after here, and he didn't like it. He thought about whipping his mouth over, but instead he submitted. So he's starting to understand after these few days that submission like that is the key ingredient. If you can do that, you're out of all trouble. Nothing's gonna happen to you, okay? If you can just trust me and let me do what I'm doing or whatever the situation is, everything's gonna be okay, okay? Good, I'm proud of you. Yes, I am. Touching that tail again, it's risky business, but see him come over to sniff me like this, see? So right here, I'm just talking to him about pointing his mouth towards me. Shh. Shh. Good. I'm blowing stuff. That's trust. That's trust, baby. That's my baby. Hey, that's a good kitty boy. You gotta appreciate that, so I show him my appreciation. Then when he did that, he's saying, do what you gotta do. Deep breath. So we're reinforcing this with not asking him to do anything and just pet. That's my baby. And I want him to stay here as long as he can. This state, he's not tired. Good. It's a coping skill to get through. It's like me at the dentist. I have to go there. It's just to sit in the chair. Good baby. Good baby. And this is huge because it's in the context of me doing something that he doesn't like, right? But it's something that's not uncomfortable at all, which is like touching his paws, giving him a little blow on the butt, you know, that weird stuff. So that one I have to correct because he's doing it nicely, but I'm saying no. He's trying to say, please stop and be respectful, but I'm saying don't do that either because this is what I need this dog to learn. When I correct you, I'm looking for submission. I'm not looking for sucking up. I'm not looking for you to say sorry. If you come over and say sorry, look me in the face and then it's over, then you're never gonna learn to submit. And if you never learn to submit, you can't be stable, right? We all have to learn to submit. We all need coping skills, okay? So you come over to me and he tried to say, please, and I said that didn't work either. She said, okay, that didn't work. But he had to try it. They have to try it in order for him to document whether it works or not. I expect him to try it. So he's tried running, he's tried nipping, not in this session, but over the past 4 days, just getting frustrated and nippy. Nothing directly at me, but just at the air around him. He's tried squirming and all that. He's tried sucking up to me, and he's tried submitting. But submitting is very successful, and I see him feel good when he does it. He's gonna start choosing that all the time, and I'm gonna start saying yes all the time until that's kind of our dynamic. When I need to talk to him, he'll go there. Good. It's amazing. He feels great. He feels comfortable. Panting has stopped. It looks like we're doing nothing. We joke about this all the time. It's like if you could spend just like a few hours with us, you're like, they didn't really do anything. And then the next day the dog feels amazing, you know? It's the little conversations that we're having. Good. This was successful. Let's leave it, because what we do is we stack experiences. I'll leave this one here and we'll do another one to build off from this in the future. This will eventually get us to grooming, doing nails, and all that kind of stuff. Okay. Very nice. Break.
Yeah.
That was amazing. That was incredible. Absolutely, dude. You were A+. A+, baby. Very nice. Let's go relax.